bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. With a new mandate for a 10-day isolation for all arrivals on flights into Israel set to go into effect Wednesday at 2 p.m., Israelis were hurrying to cut their trips short and book flights home. Due to a new, more infectious mutation of the virus, Israel's coronavirus cabinet this week ruled that all Israelis returning from abroad will be required to go into isolation for at least 10 days in government-run hotels. After being flooded with calls, Israeli airlines are adding flights to accommodate Israeli nationals hoping to return home from overseas before the new directive comes into effect. According to the new restrictions, foreign nationals will not be admitted into the country at all for 2 weeks, except in special circumstances. The political deadlock continues as coalition partners Likud and Blue and White continue to disagree as a bill, which intends to help the two sides find compromise on a state budget, is set to fall short of a majority in the Knesset. The Central Knesset Committee approved the first reading of the bill that would move the deadline for approval of the 2020 budget to December 31st and delay the 2021 budget until January 5th. If the bill fails to pass in the full Knesset, Parliament will dissolve on December 23rd, and Israel will be thrown into a record fourth election in less than 2 years. Senior White House advisor Jared Kushner is joining an Israeli delegation on the first direct flight to Morocco to celebrate the U.S. brokered agreement, which establishes ties between the two Mideast countries. The flight marks the fourth diplomatic pact brokered by the Trump administration between Israel and an Arab country. The Abraham Accords, as the agreements are known, reflect a shared concern among many Arab countries and Israel over Iran, and are a departure from the traditional focus on the Palestinian struggle for independence. And with an alarming increase in coronavirus infections among the ultra-Orthodox, senior rabbis in Israel are calling on the Haredi population to receive the vaccine in hopes that it will bring complete health to all of us. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.